So we're left out with lymphatic trunk and duct. So let's discuss today what is lymphatic trunk and what is lymphatic duct. So from the lymph vessel, the lymph is delivered to the large lymphatic trunk and duct. So we have already discussed that is the flow of lymph. So from the lymphatic capillaries, it will come to the lymphatic vessel. From the lymphatic vessel, it will go to your lymphatic trunk and lymphatic ducts. So we have 6 type of duct. So these ducts are jugular, subclavian, bronchomediastinal. Then I think yellow one you cannot see. So this is interstitial duct. Okay, remember this is interstitial duct, then lumbar duct and intracostal trunk and lumbar trunk and intracostal trunk. So these are the trunk we have in our lymphatic system. So we have, try to remember, we have 6 trunk in our lymphatic system. So what are the 6 trunk we have? We have jugular, we have subclavian, we have bronchomediastinal, we have interstitial, we have lumbar, and we have intracostal. These are the 6 trunk we have in our lymphatic system. Then we have 2 duct. So one is right lymphatic duct and one is thoracic duct. So remember we have 2 ducts in our lymphatic system. So this is all about your lymphatic trunk and lymphatic duct. So this is a picture of your lymphatic trunk and lymphatic duct, where it is present in our body, how it is present in our body. Then come to the lymphatic cell. Let's discuss about lymphatic cell in detail. So we have lymphoid cell. So in the lymphatic cell, it is also known as lymphoid cell, present in our lymphatic system. So this lymphoid cell, where it is present in our lymphatic system. So it is an what is to do? It is to produce immune response. So that only we have discussed in our first class that this lymphatic cell, this is closely related with your immunity. So what is to do? It is to boost, what is to response. So our immune system, this lymphatic cell is to response. Okay, they are related with our immune system. Then we have 4 types of lymphatic cells. So again it is in yellow, so maybe it's not visible, so you can write down in your copy also. First one is the macrophages, epithelial, dendritic, and lymphocytes. So these are the lymphatic cell we have in our lymphatic system. First one is the macrophages. So that they also have explained what macrophages does. It is to engulf the bacteria, it is to eat up the bacteria. So that is known as macrophages. So we have macrophages, we have epithelial cells, we have dendritic cell, and we have lymphocytes. So these are the few cells we have. These are the 4 cells we have in our lymphatic system. Then the types and function of your lymphocyte. So what lymphocyte does? So T lymphocyte, B lymphocyte, and NK cell. So NK cell is also known as nature killer cells. So we have T lymphocyte, we have B lymphocyte, then we have natural killer cell. So these are the types of lymphocyte we have. So what does it do? It is to migrate through the lymphatic so it is to migrate through the lymphatic tissue and engulf the microorganism. It is to engulf, is to eat up the microorganism. Identify according to tissue or organ where they mature. So where they mature, we can identify the tissue and organ according to the site of maturation. So T lymphocyte mature in the thymus. So we have thymus in our body. So T lymphocyte is to get mature in a thymus. Then B lymphocyte is mature in the bone marrow. So it is to get mature in the bone marrow of our body. So I think everyone have clear idea what is bone marrow, where it is located. So this B lymphocyte is to get mature in our bone marrow. Then come to the lymphoid organs. What are the lymphoid organs we have? We have tonsils. So I think everyone is aware about tonsil, where it is located. Yes, so you can see in the pictures also we have tonsils. Tonsil is a lymphoid organ. Then we have thymus gland. That day only I have explained where thymus gland is located. So we have our thymus gland. Then we have our spleen. Okay, so next one is the spleen. Then we have various patches. So perispaces is located near the intestine. Then we have our appendix. So these are the lymphoid organs we have in our body. So tonsil, thymus gland, spleen, perispaces, and appendix. Okay. Then let's discuss about spleen. So spleen is the largest lymphoid organ. So this spleen is the largest lymphoid organ. So what are the lymphoid organ we have? Tonsil, thymus gland, spleen, perispaces, and appendix. Okay, so spleen is the largest lymphoid organ we have in our lymphatic system. So it is located on the side of the stomach. I think you have idea where spleen is located, because whenever you will study the digestive system, anatomy physiology of digestive system, I think it is also included in the digestive system. So I think location of spleen is everyone is aware about it, so we'll not discuss in details here, because here mainly we are concentrating regarding our lymphatic system. So it is located on the side of the stomach. Then ileum. So blood vessels enters and leave the spleen. So that part is known as ileum. Through where the blood vessel enters and leave the spleen. Then we have in the spleen we have splenic artery, we have splenic vein for the blood circulation. And this is the structure of your spleen. So in the structure of your spleen, first we have capsules. So what is capsules? Covering the dense connective tissue. This capsule, it covers the dense connective tissue. Okay. So capsule, it covers the dense connective tissue. Then ileum, we have already discussed what is ileum. So these are the where the nerves enter in your veins enter in the spleen and leave the spleen. So this is known as ileum. Then we have trabecules. So what is trabecule? This is the extension of capsule from the percale or within the spleen. So this is the extension of the capsule of the spleen. Then we have pulp. Pulp is the tissue present inside the spleen.